Ousted Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina spent the night at a safe house after landing in Delhi's just outside at the Hindon Air Base. But many unknowns about her future as well as India's future ties with Bangladesh remain. To begin with, the question of where will Hasina go? The fact that she landed at Hindon Air Base, stayed there for several hours, indicates that Delhi is not her intended final destination. She has applied for asylum to the United Kingdom, but London has so far not given any indication it will accept. Another option could be Finland. And then there is the option of whether she can stay in Delhi, given that her daughter, Saima Wazid, is the regional coordinator for the WHO here. However, her staying in India will complicate New Delhi's ties with Dhaka, particularly if the new government there wishes Hasina to be returned to stand trial. The second question then is who will form the government in Bangladesh. Already the army chief as well as the president have addressed the nations, promising an interim government and possibly after that elections. The BNP's of the former prime minister and leader Khaleda Zia is now being released, and the question really will be, will New Delhi be able to forge ties with the new government there? The third question really about whether the violence will now be quelled. Even after Hasina left Bangladesh, there was rioting, pillaging, looting of her homes, the burning down of one home, as well as the toppling of statues of her father, the founder of Bangladesh, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. So the question really, can the new interim government really quell those protests? A fourth question about the safety of Indians, the Indian High Commission, the consulates in Bangladesh. Remember, in July, India had evacuated about 7,000 students and professionals. Thousands still remain. And there is the question over India's long-term projects in Bangladesh and their sustainability. And finally, the question about India's own position in the region, given that Bangladesh was an uncritical friend. Sheikh Hasina certainly visited Delhi twice just in June this year. There's also the larger question of India losing several friends who were leaders in various neighboring countries in the last few years through coups, violence, or through political machinations or elections. So there's Afghanistan, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka, the Maldives, and of course, with ties with Pakistan at an all-time low, the real big question is about what does this mean for India's neighborhood first policy.